Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I asked you just on my Instagram there what video you guys wanted me to film next, and so many of you asked for a skincare routine. So seeing as I got the answers back before I've even started my own skincare routine today, I thought why not just film it straight away. So I'm literally just out of the shower. I haven't put anything on my face bar my cleanser when I was in the shower, obviously. So thank you so much for all your suggestions, by the way. I have so many other ones. I've got fashion hauls and a few others, so I'll be sure to film them ASAP. So I'm going to talk you through my routine in the morning from start to finish, and I'm also going to show you some of my favorite cleansing masks, because I tend to use a cleansing mask in the morning and then I'll use a hydrating sheet mask at nighttime. I kind of do the hydration stuff at nighttime so it can sink in and really absorb into my skin and I get all the benefits. And then I usually do a cleansing one in the morning. I have the time to do that. I know not everyone does, but that's how I'm breaking it up for the video because that's kind of my routine. So today's products will be my morning routine and cleansing masks, cleansing / exfoliating masks. So I have a bit of a different setup today. I'm literally in my bathroom. I tried to set it up like, you know, those Vogue skincare videos or makeup videos with all the celebrities when they have their mansions in LA and Beverly Hills, except for we're in Galway in an ensuite. So it's not the exact same, but it's the same kind of vibe. So I'm literally straight out of the shower. My hair is still wet. I just threw it up into a bun. I did put hoops on for the video though, and rings, just, you know, why not? So all of the products I'm going to mention, I will list everything in order of that, how I mentioned it, in the description box down below with the links if you guys want to check out the products or if you want to purchase any of them. Just before we start, my skin is pretty normal. I don't really have, I get breakouts during time of the month and stuff like that, or if I wax or pluck my eyebrows, like you can see here from the last time I did it myself. Sometimes it can be dry if I fake tan my face because the DHA tanning agent in tan dries out your skin. So I'd say normal to dry. I do have fake tan on my skin at the moment, so it is a little bit dry. And before I begin showing you my routine and kind of sharing what I know, I'm not a professional. I haven't studied this. If you need actual skincare advice or if you have skin problems, definitely contact someone or even watch someone or research yourself, people who actually know what they're talking about, because I'm not a professional in this field, but I am really passionate about it. That's what I find really interesting is that although I haven't been that consistent on my YouTube recently, I feel like those who've kind of followed me or subscribed, my subscribers and followers, have kind of their interests have kind of evolved with mine. So I'm really into skincare at the moment and had so many requests for skincare. So it's actually interesting that my followers are kind of moving along with me. Obviously when you're younger you're all into makeup, and then as you get older you realize that skincare is actually way more important, and you can buy all the best makeup products in the world, but if your skincare isn't on point, they're not going to do much. Okay, so I'm going to start literally with my cleanser. Like I said, I'm just out of the shower. The cleanser that I use is the CeraVe foaming cleanser. This one here, I picked this up in pharmacies, and you can get it in Ireland, basically anywhere. You can get it online, I'll link it. You can get it in Boots online. There's obviously other websites as well. Really, really affordable, and all of these are suitable for sensitive skin. So this actually is for normal to oily skin. Anything that's kind of foaming or gel usually is for oily skin because it clears out the oils. Like I said, I'm normal to dry, but I still use this. I can't really use cream cleansers. I just don't feel like they clean my skin. I wait for a gel because I always wash my face in the shower. Plus I wear a lot of makeup and I feel like the gel cleansers break down makeup a lot easier. So I'll do a double or triple cleanse at nighttime with this to take all my makeup off, and then I'll just do a single cleanse in the morning because I don't want to strip my skin too much. Although the CeraVe products are really gentle on the skin, they're good for the microbiome and stuff in your skin, so they're not as intense and stripping as other products. So this one has 3 essential ceramides, niacinamide and hyaluronic acid. So hyaluronic acid is going to help moisture in your skin. Niacinamide, I'm pretty sure, is good for sebum control, so oil control, and the ceramide is the skin barrier, I think. Don't quote me on any of this, do your research. They also have other ones as well. They have a new one, the SA, which is salicylic acid, which is really good for anyone who has breakouts, oilier skin, acne prone skin, stuff like that. So do I have it? I actually do have it. So this one here, it says for dry, rough, bumpy skin. So it exfoliates your skin more. So anyone who needs that kind of exfoliation, you can use it on your body as well. If you have acne or anything like that, this apparently is really good. Or anyone who has the KP, the keratosis pilaris or whatever it is on the back of your arms, this can help as well. Salicylic acid is really good for oily skin or breakouts and stuff. Is the lighting okay? I feel like it needs to be a bit brighter. Okay, so after my cleanser, I come out and I always will use a toner. I like to use a glycolic toner. Glycolic acid is really good for exfoliating the skin and just kind of helps brighten the skin, get rid of dead skin cells. And this is the Pixie one. I'm pretty sure the Ordinary have one as well that's a higher percentage of glycolic, so it's more exfoliating. I'm gonna try that one next when I finish this. You can see I'm near the end, but this is a really nice one to start off with. And you'll also feel a slight tingle when you first start to use this. Your skin adapts to it and you don't really feel it anymore, but you can feel a tingle with this, but that's how you kind of know it's working. So I'm gonna take a little cotton pad. This is how I apply it, just like so on the cotton pad, and then put it all over my face. And even when you, like, obviously I have tan on my face and stuff like that, so you can see it will start to take off some of my fake tan, just really slightly, but it still lifts it a bit because I'm rubbing my face and it kind of exfoliates. So toning is a step that not a lot of people do, but I think it's really important, especially if you're using an acid. Recently I've gotten really into active ingredients, so like acids and stuff like that, and things that will actually change my skin as opposed to just like moisturizers, because if I'm going to be doing all of this morning and night, I want it to actually have an impact on my skin. So there's loads of different types. There's loads of different types of acids. There's salicylic acid that I mentioned earlier, that's good for oily skin. There's glycolic acid, hyaluronic acid, I think I mentioned that as well, that's more moisturizing. Hyaluronic acid's actually naturally in our skin, and that's what fillers are made up of as well, but it's just different size of the hyaluronic acid. So fillers are like a thicker hyaluronic acid, that's why they sit and they don't like absorb, like that's why people get them all here and they don't actually go into your skin, whereas a topical hyaluronic acid like a serum penetrates into your skin and adds moisture and stuff. But that's why they use it for fillers, because it's recognized by the body, it's already in our skin. If you don't want to use a acid for a toner, you could use something like this here. This is the Herbivore Jasmine Tea Balancing Toner. Pretty sure they have a rose one as well. This just helps to balance the pH level of your skin before going in with your skincare. But yeah, you want to try keep your pH level of your skin balanced. That's what toner does. This one's really nice and it's so easy to apply because you literally just spray it like that and it's so easy. Plus all the Herbivore stuff, they're so aesthetically pleasing, and they're glass bottles as well, but they look really nice if you keep your skincare out on a shelf. Something that's really important to remember is to let your skincare absorb before moving on to the next step. Obviously if you're in a rush, it doesn't matter, just do it as you can. But next I apply a vitamin C serum. I always apply this in the morning. Sorry if you can hear cars and stuff going by, I have to have my window open because this is a small ensuite and it gets very warm with these lights and stuff. So vitamin C in the morning, this is really good. It kind of acts as like an antioxidant for the skin and like helps to kind of protect your skin against pollution and free radicals and stuff like that, and also helps to brighten your skin too. So I always apply this. This is the one I'm using, the Roche-Posay Pure Vitamin C10. I think this one has salicylic acid in it as well. So I just use a little pipette like this and then apply it all over like so. And then I always, does anyone else do this, like rub their skincare into their hands, whatever's left over? Especially now because my hands are dry as fuck. So yeah, I like to use vitamin C in the mornings, and then I'll use a different type of serum at night time. Then my last step, and the most important step of anything, if you're gonna take anything away from this, please listen to this part. It's SPF is so important for protecting your skin. I'm currently using the Neostrata SPF 25, which it's nice, I am enjoying it. It's not my absolute favorite. I feel like this has gone dark again. Brighten that up a bit. It's not my absolute favorite. I do love the Image SPF 32. That's really nice. It actually says matte on it, but it does give the skin like a nice kind of dewy glow. This one, it is nice as well, but this I apply it every single morning. Sometimes if I'm just in a rush, I'll just use my micellar water on my face and then SPF, but this is so important for protecting your skin, and also stops your skin from aging as quick, wrinkles, discoloration, pigmentation, all of that. So if you're gonna do one thing, SPF is so important. And be generous with it as well, don't be scabby. Just put a decent amount on, because a lot of people don't apply enough of it. And then I always apply the rest of this onto my hands as well, because your hands can age too. Okay, so now that I look like I just dipped my face into water, we're going to continue. This is not the most flattering video, is it? So if you're looking for more affordable SPFs, I think the Neostrata one is expensive enough. God, my skin is shiny after that, isn't it? Jesus. And the Image one is kind of pricey too, not the absolute worst, but it's still not something that everyone wants to spend money on. The Roche-Posay have really good SPFs. They're kind of known for their SPFs. Dermatologists always recommend them. If you ever read any article, they always come up. They're kind of known for them. So this is the Anthelios 50 plus, and it's really lightweight. It's almost like water on your skin, but it's UVA, UVB, antioxidant, very high protection. So you just shake this and then apply it on your skin. It's a really thin formula. It's really nice, and it sits well under makeup as well. I know some people have like a skincare routine already that might not include SPF. You might not want to replace your current moisturizer with an SPF. So if you're in that situation, you can use something like this, also from Roche-Posay. This is the Anthelios XL SPF spray. This is so fine, if you can even see that. It doesn't even feel like when you're spraying it on your face, it doesn't even feel like anything's touching your face. And you can just spray it all over. You don't even need to rub it in and you're good to go. So that's a really nice product if you don't already have an SPF but you want to include it into your skincare routine. Again, Roche-Posay, you can get them in all like pharmacies and chemists, drugstore if you're in the US, and you can get them online as well from like Boots and stuff where look fantastic, I think. So yeah, they're really easy to find and they're not like crazy money either, but they're really good quality SPF. Make sure you're using good quality SPF. It doesn't have to be expensive, it just has to be good. So staying on the topic of kind of skin sprays, this is something that I just started using recently. My sister was kind of filling me in on all the Roche-Posay products, so I have a lot of them and I'm really loving them. It's a brand that I never really gravitated towards in the past because keep getting darker in this video. Okay, hopefully the lighting's okay, but yeah, it's a brand that I didn't really gravitate towards in the past. One, because I just always associated with people who have problematic skin, oily or blemish prone skin, and because anyone who has that skin type tend to use La Roche-Posay. That's what I kind of found. And also I kind of found their ranges a little bit confusing to understand, and I never just sat down and actually like read what each range was for. So now that I know and I'm actually using their products, I'm really impressed with them. So this one is the La Roche-Posay Toleraine Ultra 8 Daily Soothing Hydrating Concentrate Spray. So this is basically like a spray moisturizer. It's, if you want to look like you just had a facial, this one, I swear. It's so nice. It's really fine mist as well. And on the back it does say for allergy prone skin or like kind of reactive skin. This is like a soothing spray. So I don't know if some of you remember, I waxed my eyebrows when I'd been using retinol and I took off layers of my own skin. So my skin was really sensitive and even water was stinging it. So I started to use these to kind of repair my skin, and this was really nice and soothing, and it gave the moisture back into my skin that I needed. But you can use this throughout the day to add more moisture in your skin. You can use it in the morning, at night time. It's a really nice product, so easy to use as well, and it lasts forever. And that's my skincare routine. I think it's pretty simple because I know some people have like 12-step skincare routines. Mine's literally cleanser, toner, serum, SPF. That's my morning routine. Obviously I went off on a bit of a tangent and showed you a few more products, so it doesn't take that long. You can see how glowy my skin is. Like, it's actually a bit too glowy at the moment with the lights. I look a bit crazy. But I am going to talk through some of my favorite cleansing masks next. Okay, so these are just in like any random order. So one that I absolutely love is the Kiehl's Deep Pore Cleansing Mask. So I've had this for so long, you can see how much I've used it. It's really nice. Any kind of clay mask usually kind of purifies the skin. This one's really good for like cleansing any kind of blackheads or your pores, and you actually kind of see like a visible difference like straight away after one use. Really nice on the skin, and I feel like it's gentle enough on the skin. It's nothing like too intense, although it's like a deep pore cleanse. But yeah, Kiehl's are a really nice skincare brand. La Roche-Posay Effaclar. So another Effaclar range is for blemish prone oily skin. So this one is the Unclogging Purifying SIBO Controlling Mask Anti-Shine. So this is really good for oily acne prone skin. Although I don't have that, if I feel like I kind of have blockages within my T-zone area or anywhere in my face, I put this one on, and you literally only leave it on for 5 minutes. So it's a really quick and easy mask to apply if you're in a time crunch as well, and it's really effective. Again, it's quite gentle on the skin. It's not stripping, although it is for oily and acne prone skin, but it's not like, it's a really good quality skincare product basically, and you can get it in your chemist, so it's easy to find. You can also see how much I've used this one as well. I really like this one. Next up is the Sand and Sky Pink Australian Clay Mask. This one, again, obviously it's a purifying detoxing mask, but I've used this quite a bit too. I do love a good purifying cleansing mask. You can buy this from so many different online retailers, and it's really good. Again, you see like a noticeable difference straight away on your blackheads and pores and stuff, and I feel like it does make your pores appear smaller, so this is really nice. The Glam Glow Super Mud Clearing Treatment. This, does anyone remember when this like broke the internet? Everyone loved it. This, you put it on, you can actually, it's like a charcoal mask, kind of like this color here, and as it's drawing out the oil and impurities from your pore in your skin, you can actually see like the darker spots of like it pulling all the dirt out, so it's really satisfying. This one is, sometimes it can feel kind of tingly on the skin, so maybe if you have sensitive skin, be careful with this one. It is quite kind of strong, but this is the mega size one as well. I've used this quite a bit too. It is really good and you feel very clean after it too. This one I've used a bit. I haven't used it loads, but I do enjoy it. It's the Ulla Henriksen Cold Plunge Pore Mask, and it's actually a really cool color. I wonder if you can see that. So yeah, this one is like a cooling mask and a purifying one, I'm pretty sure. And you leave this one on for 15 minutes. So yeah, I do enjoy it, and this is now available in Boots as well. Then I have the Origins Clear Improvement Active Charcoal Mask to clear pores. And you can see I've used this one quite a bit as well. It's the same as all the others. Clears your skin, clears out your blackheads, and yeah, I really like it. Like I said, charcoal and clay are the kind of ingredients that are usually in these type of masks. Then one that I've started to use recently, it's not really like a cleansing mask, it's more exfoliating, but I kind of group it in that same category, the cleansing, exfoliating. It's the Ordinary AHA BHA mask. This one is a bit mental. When you put it on, it looks like it's literally blood on your face, but you leave it on for no more than 10 minutes and it's just a super exfoliating mask. If you want to improve your skin texture, this one is so good. I actually use this in the morning, and then I can notice my makeup goes on so much better as well. Really affordable. You can get it from so many online retailers, and just be careful with some of their products because they are really active ingredients and they're strong ingredients as well. So if you've sensitive skin, just be careful with acids and stuff like that, and do your research before just diving into like acids and retinols and stuff like that, because they can really irritate your skin and it can be quite like irritating and painful, so be careful. But yeah, this one, fab. Really love this. And then on that note, this is one that I was sent. I have not tried it yet, but it's from the Herbivore brand, which I see everywhere on Instagram. I know they are really like aesthetically pleasing to look at. Let's see what this one looks like. But this is their version of the AHA BHA, like the Ordinary mask. See how nice that is. It's like holographic kind of pink, and all their packaging is glass as well. But yeah, I'm excited to try this one because I love the Ordinary one, and it's basically the same thing, just from a different brand. Let me know if you have tried this actually and what you think of it, if it's good, because I'm very excited. So before I finish the video, this is not skincare, but I'm gonna include it anyway. It's the Spotlight Teeth Whitening Strip. I've been using these for years. Some of you might remember a video I did, my teeth whitening routine video years ago. I think it might have been 4 years ago now, that's crazy. But yeah, I use these teeth whitening strips usually in the morning when I'm doing my makeup, after I've kind of done my skincare and stuff like that. So I kind of associate it with my skincare routine, my morning skincare routine, so I'm going to include it in the video. I have teeth whitening products from the dentist, like the proper gel, but I've been using these recently. I just find them kind of easy because I can do them in the morning and then take them out after I finish my makeup. And seeing as we're all in that kind of like self-care, skincare, pampering mood at the moment while we're all quarantined, these are really nice. You can get them online as well, because obviously we can't go into the dentist just to pick up a bit of teeth whitening gel at the moment. So these are really good. So yeah, really suggest these. But that is the end of my video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Please let me know if you did. If you have any other video suggestions, leave them down below. And yeah, that is it. Now we have glowing skin. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.